Give it up for yourselves. Welcome to Business Bae 3.0. I am your girl coach, Misty. If y'all don't know, I am a life coach, a transformation life coach. I am a business. I also do business coaching. Outside of being just a bad bitch, I also hold a master's. I hold an MBA, and I am the owner of 4 successful businesses. Okay, so I just don't be on here clowning and wearing crazy headbands and playing with martial arts. We get to it. I am happy to say that I employ more than 60% of my family, and I also provide extra income or employ most of my friend group. All right, listen, this is what we do. So, um, you all know me from being Coach Misty with the readings and the manifest with me in 1, 2, 3. As I said, I have built a business. Last year, my business brought in 1.2 million. You understand me? And the goal for this year is 1.7. Y'all ready? Did y'all hear that? Y'all ready to go? Huh? And no, my money did not come from TikTok. No, I don't get paid from Instagram. No, most of my money didn't come from YouTube. It didn't come from creating content, and it came from creating programs. Okay, it came from creating products. It came from me walking in my passion, walking in my purpose. Okay, all right. Some people be on here knowing damn well they get paid based off video views. That ain't it. Okay. All right. So, what's up, business bays? Welcome to day one, clarifying your passion and your purpose. Get ready to rock with me for at least 30 minutes, if you don't mind. Everybody should have pen and paper available. Everybody should have pen and paper available. Pen and paper available. Now, I'm gonna say this and say that. We have an idea of what a million looks like. We have an idea of what you should be doing as you progress in your business. As you progress in your business, as you progress in your finances, your mindset has to change. Shit has to listen. Hold on, let me make sure. What is you doing, Marshall over there? Jesus Christ. Reset the thingy. Okay, that's better. Your mindset has to change. Okay, listen. When you gotta listen, a million. Listen, unless Louis Vuitton is sending me a purse for free, no. I need my money need to make money for me. I want you to become a self-lender. I want you to be able to go to the listen. I want you not to have to go to the bank for a loan and be able to pay that shit cash. Money talking, that other shit walk. Trust and believe that. Okay? We gonna turn money into money. You feel me? All right, let's get it. Let's go. So number one, again, what's up, business babe? So listen, I want to be real with y'all for a second. If you don't have passion and purpose, your business will feel like a job that you hate. How many of y'all have a job? Listen, how many of y'all have a business but it feels like a job? Okay. So if you don't have passion and purpose, how many of y'all have tried to start a business and it didn't go anywhere? How many of y'all have signed up for certifications like the lady that had a thing? Oh, I signed up for certification and you just can't seem to push through because that's not within your passion and your purpose. In 2015, I literally wrote on my wall that I wanted to be a personality pimp. I literally wrote on my wall, I want to be a personality pimp. That's what I said in 2015. I want to be paid based off of who I am and what I do. That's what I said, and this is where we're at with it, right? I have went through a lot of different business ideas, things that I thought was going to make me a lot of money. I've sold Mary Kay, I sold Avon, I done did the sex toys. Uh, I did really good with the sex toys though. I did really good with that. I've sold Tracy Lynn jewelry. I've jumped on all these different trains and they never went anywhere, right? I ended up wasting my money. You know what I'm saying? I'm ended up wasting my money and not making my money back because I wasn't walking in my passion and I wasn't walking in my purpose. Now I like to talk to people crazy and show them love. I like to talk to you crazy and love you at the same time. And when I started doing that and started believing in who I am and what it was that I wanted to do, and I had a clear path on how to get to where I was going. And I said, listen, I set a foundation and I started setting multiple goals. You're not gonna go from 0 to 1 million. Don't let social media fool you. A lot of people want you to believe that, oh, all of a sudden they made $1 million. No, they've been working at this shit. They've been working at this shit for 10 years. You ran into them once they hit $1 million. And then they're like, oh yeah, you can do this. No, no, you have to have intervals, right? My first thing from having nothing was going to $100,000, and from 100,000, I went to 225,000. From 225,000, I went to five. Listen, I went to over 500,000, and from 500,000, I went to 1.2. You say, well, Coach, why are you only going to 1.7? Because I had some things that I'm working on some things, and I'm going to take some breaks this year. I'm real with myself. But before I could do any of that, I had to set a foundation. I had to figure out how to make 100,000 on my own. You understand me? So what I want you to do right now, I want you to write out the most money that you have made from a job in 1 year. The most money that you have made from a job in 1 year. Go ahead and put that in the comments, okay? So today we're going to dive deep into finding your true passion and using it to create a business that actually lights you up and pays you, right? So let's get into it. So we're going to have a couple sections tonight. Section 1, we're going to talk about what is passion and purpose. That's section 1. Whatever it is that you have made from a job in a single year, listen, you know how to make $130,000. You know how to make $55,000. You can be like, what you mean? You've done that. You've been in that energy. Yes, somebody paid you to do it, but you developed a skill set. I want that to be your first milestone for your new business, your first milestone for your new business, okay? If it's $90,000, let that be your first milestone, because if you can do it for somebody else, you can do it for yourself. If you can do it for somebody else, you can do it for yourself. All right. So, section number 1, what is passion and purpose? All right, y'all. So, I need my note takers. If you are watching in my live and you would like to take notes for the people who watch this at a later date, please feel free to do so. I appreciate you. Number 1, let's define purpose and passion. Passion. Okay, passion. Passion is what you love doing. This is what excites you and what you can talk about for hours. So I want you to put in the comments what's one thing that excites you and you can talk about for hours. Now, before we put this in the comment, I want you to take money making out the picture. See, a lot of us don't understand. We think, oh well, I love doing this and they make money. Fuck the money. Take the money out the picture. Take the money out the picture and just tell me, what do you love doing? What excites you? And what you can do for hours. Me, I love talking to people crazy. Oh shit, I love to laugh. I could do it for hours. You understand me? I can do it for hours. Linda, what? We coming back, girl? We teaching class. I could do it for hours. You say helping people and laughing, cooking and dressing. Okay. I can show you how to turn that into money. Purpose. Let's talk about what purpose is. Purpose is how you use that passion to create impact and transformation in the world. I love talking to people crazy and loving on them at the same time. I love helping people make a plan. That's my shit. What's the plan, bitch? I love helping people make a plan. So, my passion is to talk to people crazy and love them at the same time. My purpose is to take my comedic spirit, right? Take the knowledge I have, the love I have in my heart, and help people make a plan, right? So this is how I create impact and transformation in the world. That's your purpose. All right. We got passion and we got purpose. So in your notebook, first of all, you should say day 1. Okay. First of all, I want you to greet yourself and say, good morning. Okay. I'm gonna say good morning, bad bitch. That's number 1. Good morning, bad bitch. This is day 1. Okay. Business Bay 2025. I'm gonna greet myself every day in my notebook. Business Bay 2025. So my book says, good morning, bad bitch. Okay. Good morning, bad bitch. This is Business Bay 2025, day 1. So we have your passion. I want you to go ahead and write down passion in your notebook, draw a line, and then write purpose. So for everything that you are passionate about, okay, I am passionate about reading books. I love to read books, right? I love to read books. All right. I love to read books. I love to be a storyteller. How is that my purpose? I also write books, right? I've been loving books a long time. I write books. How can I turn my passion into purpose? So, what I want you to do, I want you to list no more than 5 of them on your piece of paper. I want you to write passion and then purpose and draw a line. What is your passion? How can you turn it into your purpose? How can this passion help other people? I have a love of books. I love to read. And so, therefore, boom, I'm doing this. I don't know who the fuck is calling me at this late night, but I don't play them games. Please do not call my phone. I don't know why anybody will call me. I'm don't play with me at all. Knock it off. All right. So you got your passion and your purpose. You take what is it that you love to do and how can it be an impact in the world? Still, I ain't talking about making money. I just say, how can this be an impact into the world? So you got five of them. All right. So let me ask you the question. Question number one. If you can do anything all day and get paid for it, what would it be? Drop it in the comments. If you can do anything all day and get paid for it, what would it would be? I'm gonna go first. Girl, fuck you. I clown anyway. If I could do anything all day and get paid for it, it would be help people make a plan. I love making plans. Ooh, shit. I love to figure out a plan. All right. I love planning. Oh, that's my thing. All right, put it in there. Okay, so we have mentoring people into believing into themselves. All right, something that you could do all day and get paid for it. Teaching and humor. Thank you. What else? One thing, if you could do anything all day and get paid for it, what would it be? All right, drop it in the girl. It's hot as fucking here. You said cleaning. Okay. All right. So all right. I see a lot of y'all saying you want to help people, right? But how? How are you helping people? And can you help people if you're not helping yourself? Okay. It is. You said counsel people, catering to the less fortunate. All right. Okay. So here's the deal. This is what I want you to know. Before you want to let people vent, that's cool. Listen, before we move on, I want you to know this, that passion alone isn't enough. It must solve a problem or create values for others to become a business. Passion alone isn't enough. You have to create listen, you have to, the best way to make money is to solve problems. The best way to make money is to solve a problem. If you can solve people's problems, huh? If I had told y'all a long time ago that I could, if I tell you right now, I know how to make that man come back to you. You bitches will blow me down. If I told you I could do some on my side, I can do some on my side to help you generate money. I can do a little hocus pocus and get your money up. You bitches will blow me down. You hear me? Solve problems. Me, I like to help you learn how to solve your own problems. The problem a lot of you people have is that they don't know how to listen to God and hear God for themselves. So that's the problem I'm interested in solving. But if I told you that I could do a little razzle dazzle, and make somebody go away, baby, listen, I'll be booked. Marshall, what the fuck is you doing? Sitting here looking like that. Okay. So listen, in order for listen, you say you would blow me all the way down. I know y'all would. Listen, so what I'm saying is this, passion alone isn't enough. It must solve a problem or create value for others to become a business. All right, y'all, let's talk about section number two, finding your passion and your interests. Now I'm gonna show you three quick ways to find your passion. If you ready, put ready in the comments. Three quick ways to find your passion. Okay, you ready? If you don't know what your passion is, and I get a lot of people say, well, I don't know what my passion is. Number one, I want you to list, what do people naturally come to you for advice on? What do people naturally come to you and ask you about? Do people come and ask you about their finances? Do people come in and ask you about your love life? Do people come and ask you about clothes? Because a lot of y'all don't recognize what your passion is because you've been living so much, you've been living so long for other people, you don't even know what the fuck it is. So, what do people naturally come to you for advice on? That's number one. Put it in the comments. What do they ask you about? People always come and ask me about businesses. They always, people come ask me about businesses and relationships. So it makes sense for me to do love coaching, relationship coaching, hoology, and business bay. They come to me about relationships. They come to you about resources. Okay, listen. Number two. This is the third. This is the second way to find your passion. What's something you do even if you aren't getting paid? What is something you would do if you wasn't getting paid? You name something you would do even if you said not hoology. Butterfly gabs. What's funny about that? That's a class that I created. Hoology. That's a class and people pay me to do it. And the shit works. Okay. Yeah. I laughed my ass right to the fucking bank. Okay. So, what's something you do if you are not getting paid? Huh? I love to teach people how to make more money. I love to teach people how to make more money. Okay, that's something I would do even if I wasn't getting paid. I love to teach people how to make more money. Okay. Number three. Now this is a big one. What problem in the world do you feel called to solve? What problem in the world do you feel called to solve? The problem that I'm going to solve is how to have women of color release that strong, independent role. I want women of color to take their cape off. That is a problem that I am called to solve. I want women of color to take the fucking cape off. Take it off. You're not a superhero. Huh? You're not a superhero. I want you to take your cape off. I ain't talking about software error. I want you to take that. I want you to take that title. You are not here to save everybody, and you can't save yourself. Take your fucking cape off. Okay. So that's one problem. What problem in the world are you called to solve? Go ahead and put that in the comments. So three quick ways to find your passion. Right. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the thing. If you can't think of now, we taking notes. Three quick ways to find your passion. You said you want to take it off? Shit, take it off. Y'all need to get spiritually naked. All right. You need to get spiritually naked. Number one is, what do people come to you for naturally? Y'all need to get spiritually naked around here. Y'all don't even know how to help yourselves. You built on, I got to help this person, help that person. Fuck all that. Help you. Number two is, what's something you would do if you wasn't getting paid? Okay. What's something you would do with what kind of free work would you do? Even if you weren't getting paid and still be fulfilled. And number three is, what problem can you solve? Okay. What problem can you solve? If you can answer those three things right there, you got you a business. You said, tired of surviving, I just want to live, then live. Live. A lot of you all are way down. Listen, a lot of y'all are way down by trying to take on to save the world. Y'all been saving people even when y'all was little. You was your mother's little helper, right? You was your mother's little helper. You took care of your siblings, and you grew up and took care of your own goddamn kids. And then somebody else in your family who's irresponsible, you had to help them with their goddamn kids because you such a great mom. And then you go to work and you listen to people's problems there, and you got to mentor the people that's supposed to be mentoring you. You understand me? You're in there doing some other people's work. Then you might get with a man who got mommy issues, or he don't know how to love, and now you're trying to teach his ass how to love and counsel him. And in the end of the day, and taking care of these kids, and you're going to work and trying to keep the light bills on, and the only free time you have, is when you go and get your nails done, and you think you pampering yourself, but you're really taking a break from everybody. You understand me? You can't even get a break in the nail shop. You got to listen to other people's shit when they talking next to you. And at the end of the day, when the kids are grown and gone, huh? When the kids are grown and gone and the love is left out your marriage, you don't even know who you are. You don't even know who you are anymore. And now you lost. And now you're lost. Well, I'm gonna help you. And that's what I'm here to do. All right? All right. So I want you to know this before we move on to section three. Your passion is already showing up in your life. You just need to recognize it and align it with the business opportunity. Your passion is already there. You just need to turn it into a business. You see what I did for you? You see how I connected with you? I'm solving a problem. You know why? Because I was that person. I was that person. I'm a mother of four, a grandmother of two. Everything I did was for my kids. And when my kids were grown and gone and living out their own lives, I didn't know who I was and what I wanted to do. I lost purpose. So then I started picking up other people's bullshit because I feel like that would drive me. I thought, oh, these kids is the reason why I keep going hard. You got to go hard for yourself. You can't go hard for your family. You can't go hard for your grandkids. You got to go hard for yourself. You can't go hard for your mother and your father, because when those people are gone, you will have no reason to keep going. And when you have no reason to keep going, that's when depression sets in. So when you learn to put yourself first and you go hard for yourself, then everybody that's behind you, everybody that's in your circle will benefit from the overflow. Everything I do it for me. I don't do it for my son. My son could say he want to get a job tomorrow and lead a business. And where does that do leave me? Okay, I go hard for me. And if you are in my circle, that means you're going to catch the overflow. Now, here's the deal. I'm here to teach this class, not preach to you. We could do this at a later date. Welcome to Business Bae 2025. All right, y'all. So let's go on to section three. Does anybody have any questions? Section one was defining what is your purpose and your passion. Section 2 was finding your passion and your interest. And if you missed it, you can go to my YouTube. I am Coach Misty. I will create, you can look at my latest live, which will be Business Bay Day 1. I'm gonna come back and do Business Bay Day 2 with y'all sometime today as well, later on today. So let's talk about section 3, which is defining your purpose. Okay. So let's talk about the purpose formula. Okay. The purpose formula is this: I help, and you're gonna put who you help, okay, solve what the problem is. I'm about to teach y'all how to get your first business, your first real business, by, and you're gonna talk about the method. Marshall, like, put on my thing. I need to buy me a little whiteboard for later on. So listen, you say yes. I help. Who am I helping? What problem do they have, and how do I help them do it? So now, you talking about not the big whiteboard. I need to get me a little one I can hold up. I'm gonna buy one from Walmart today or from Amazon. Yeah, text it to me. So here's the deal. So let me tell you, I help women. I help women, mainly women of color. So let me say, I help women of color take their capes off and put themselves first by group coaching, by group and private coaching. That's what I do. Uh-huh. I help women of color put themselves, prioritize themselves first by participating by giving them group or private coaching. Or I can say by creating a plan, by creating a 90-day plan in group or private coaching. That's what I do. It's real simple. It's real simple. And we were talking about the church. I help people hear God for themselves by helping them discern from different spirits and discover the demigod that lies within them. That's what I do. I help people hear God for themselves by tapping into their spiritual shit. That's what I do. I help people hear God for themselves. I help people who are God by tapping into their spiritual side. By tapping into their demigod. That's what I do. Okay? That's on the church side. That's what I do. Real simple, right? This is my purpose formula. I help who solve what the problem is by how. It's real simple. Don't have to be no long ass paragraph. So when somebody say, what is it that you do? You would say, I help people solve their self-esteem issues by creating them with a new style. You understand? And this is how we do that. Or whatever it is that you do. Somebody put their purpose formula. Who do you help? What problem are we solving, and how do you do it? Go ahead and drop your purpose formula in the comments. Let me go ahead and clean up my YouTube. Okay, go ahead. Somebody give me a purpose formula. You can also ask to join my live if you want to ask questions about this. Y'all, this is Business Bay Day 1. All right, so let me give you some breakdowns. Let me give you some examples. I help busy moms, that's the who, build six-figure businesses, that's the what, without burnout. That's how, right? So I can say I help busy moms build six-figure businesses, right? By teaching Business Bay 2025. You said I help women feel beautiful by providing beauty services. Thank you, Tierra. That's a good one. It's real short, it's real sweet. Here's another one. Listen, I help women over 40 rediscover their confidence and style through personal coaching and curated fashion guides. That's real simple. I help children by teaching them phonics and calendar fun. Thank you. You help children do what? You helping them learn. I'm helping children learn, right? Increase their whatever their IQ by teaching them phonics and calendar fun. Or I help parents. I want y'all to think about who your customer is. Is your customer the kids or the parents? Because when you solving a problem, right? When you solving a problem, if you doing anything with kids, the kids are not your clients, it's the parents. You said I help small contractors get paid by writing professional estimates. Great job. That's real clear and concise, right? That's real clear and concise. So when you think about it, you say I help parents. I ease the parents' pain of teaching their children phonics by offering a virtual camp. Now the parent gonna be like, "Oh, I didn't want to do that shit no way," right? So I help parents with the home education system. See, I need y'all to figure out who your customer is, and we're gonna do that in Business Bay. I don't want to jump ahead of ourselves, but you got to figure out who your customer is. If you provide services for elderly people, your customer is not the elderly person. You are helping out the family. If you provide services for children, the children are not your customer. It's the parent that is your initial customer. You understand what I'm saying? That's how that works. Okay. TL say I help teams by creating unique items to stand out for a low cost. Thank you. I love it. I love it. Okay. That's how we do it. All right. So, what I want you to do is drop a rough draft of your purpose statement in the comments, and I'll help refine it for you live. While we're doing this, you can drop a rough draft of your purpose statement in the comments, and I will help you refine it right here on live. Okay. All right. So, while you guys are working on that, I want you to know that your purpose turns your passion into impact. A business solves problems. So your purpose must be tied to transformation. That is very important. Put that in the comments. Your purpose must be tied to transformation. You say, I help people declutter their minds and spaces by providing them with clean and organized what? Huh? You help people, listen, you help people save time. So listen, butterfly gaps. I know you say I help people declare their minds and spaces. See, people don't want to admit that they have clutter, but people always want to save time. So for this one, I would say I help people save time by decluttering their spaces so they will have, you know what I'm saying, by my organization things. You hear what I'm saying? People don't want to admit that they have thoughts. You can't say, oh, I'm gonna help you, bitch, you a clutter. No, you can't do that. Say I help people save time. Okay. All right. I help people by telling them to listen to song for their mental health. Okay, you say I help people with mental health by providing them with songs that speak, or you help them what? Tap into their musical side. Let's talk about that. You say I got clutter, I need help. Okay. What else? Anybody else? Before we move on to section 4, we're going to talk about how to align your passion, purpose, and profit. So this is the real PPP, passion, purpose, and profit. Somebody put that in there. Passion, purpose, and profit. That's the real PPP. Okay, we almost done. These classes are not long, but they're impactful and it's something for you. You have homework and it's something for you to work for. All right, so section 4, we're going to talk about 3 business paths for passion and purpose. All right, get ready. 3 business paths for passion and purpose. Number 1, listen, the top earning listen, the quickest business that you can create. And listen, everybody got a problem. Everybody need a coach. Everybody need to be coached. Shit, coaches need coaches. Listen, the PPP, passion, purpose, and profit. All right, service based. The quickest business to start and the low cost. Listen, this is the low. You can start a service business with nothing. You can start it for free. You can get a Facebook page for free. You can get on social media for free. You can start this business with absolutely no money. It's a service-based business that's coaching, consulting, and personal services, whether it's one-on-one and group. I told you, I started a coaching business. I've had a boot camp, right? All I needed was Zoom and to collect payments. I didn't need nothing else but my knowledge. I became a personal trainer and I needed the knowledge and Zoom. I needed social media to blow my shit up, right? With the coaching. I'm sitting at home coaching y'all. I'm literally created this in my computer. I don't listen. What and what? This is a low cost. Listen, you can start this with $0. People need to be coached and don't feel like you don't have nothing that don't nobody want to know. I want to learn how to crochet so bad, my fingers hurt. If I had a crochet coach, somebody that would get online with me 20 minutes a week and watch me crochet and show me different things, or somebody I could actually go and do that's a business right there, crochet coach. Hmm? Crochet coach. I bought a whole bunch of patches and pins, and I need to learn how to use my heat press. Right? If somebody will coach me, you don't have to offer a 3-month coaching program. It could be a 5-day coaching program. So you can have a 72-hour coaching program. Listen, just somebody can teach you what to do real quick, real fast. You hear me? So listen, you take your knowledge, coaching, consulting, and personal services. You can offer this one-on-one or group. In my series in Business Bay, this is a 12-week program. I do this just once a year. In Business Bay, I'm going to show you how to take your knowledge and get paid for it. Okay, what to do. Number 2 is product based, right? Creating and selling physical or digital products, product based. Y'all know, listen, my blessed by the best business accounts for over 75% of my sales. My products account for 75% of my sales. Number 3, community and content based, right? This means blogging, YouTube, TikTok, memberships, and courses, right? I am slowly moving my businesses to subscription based only. right? So listen, if I put out a membership for $7, I got a membership for $7 a month. It's overflow coaching. I guess I don't talk about it enough. You can get coaching, group coaching for $7 a month. Once you get people on a subscription based program, who gonna remember about $7 a month? Most people forget about that. How you think Netflix, Hulu, you probably paying for all type of shit, right? So community and content based. If you want to offer low cost things, I'm about to put out something that's $1 a week. I'm about to start a Facebook group that's $1 a week to be in my Facebook group. Okay? $1 a week to be in my Facebook group. And I'm gonna give y'all high value content for $1 a week. You know what I'm saying? As long as you're in the Facebook group or that you have access to this information, it's just $1 a week. Who ain't got $1 on their debit card a week? But here's the deal. If I get 10,000 people to get into the group and I'm producing this information once, I'm producing the information once and I'm putting the information out there, right? I produce it once, I put it out there once. If I get 10,000 people to pay me $1 a week, that's $10,000 a week. They get the information that they want, whether they stay in the group or not. I'm doing what I said I was going to do. I'm going to put the information out there. It's $1 a week. Come get this work. Sign up. The subscription is going to hit your card for $1 a week. And that's just that. And I'm gonna give you $100 a week worth of information just for $1 a week. How many of y'all, if I told y'all that I would do this class and just charge you $1 a week? I got a year long CME business thing, right? And I'm just charging you $1 a week. That's it. You can come to my group. It's $1 a week, and we're gonna make it do what it do. How many of y'all would do that? Hell yeah, everybody be like, shit, $1 a week. I fucks with it. I'm in. Let me in. Let me in the door. $1 a week. That's it. And I'm gonna show you how to build a business in a year. Right? Everybody would do it. $1 a week? Fuck yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Who care about $1? It's 4 quarters, right? And then as the class grows and things of that nature, then that's when we be on to something. Y'all see how that work? Hold on. All right. Yeah. Okay, so I want to ask this question. Which one of these business paths do you feel more connected with your passion? Is it one, service based, two, product based, or three, community and content based? Which one of these do you feel most connected with? If it's service based, product based, or community and content based, number one is service. Go ahead and drop it in the comments. Number one is service. Number two is product based. Number three is community or content based. All right. A lot of people say they do with the service, right? Okay. Listen. Go ahead. Good. Good. So here's the deal. Y'all really got me thinking about turning. Y'all really got me thinking about turning this shit into a weekly subscription. Now, this ain't gonna be $1 a week. How many of y'all would do this class if it was a subscription? Like $12 a week. How many of y'all would take Business Bay if I made it $12 a week? Let's get this shit in right here, right now. If I made Business Bay $12 a week, how many of y'all would take it? Okay. It's for 12 weeks. Hmm? Let me think about how I'm gonna do this. Cause y'all gotta be able to be connected to my Zoom, or I need to get a Patreon or something. And then that way y'all can come on. Or I could just do this on YouTube, and as long as you pay your money, you can just go ahead and get it on YouTube and come into my live classes on YouTube. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna create a $12 a week subscription on YouTube, and I'll do the private coaching on YouTube. Okay. I'm about to figure this out. I'll send out an email about it. Make sure y'all go to thisisme.com and sign up for the email. Go to thisissme.com and sign up for the email. I can do it on YouTube. Create a $12 a week membership on YouTube. I don't know if it's gonna take it out a week. It might be a month. It's got you got to be more than $12 a month. So if it's a month, then we gonna do something else. But I'm gonna see how I can do this, and then give y'all access to the YouTube. Okay. All right. So I want y'all to know this: passion is the fire. Passion is the fire. Purpose is the direction, and profit is the fuel. I'm gonna say it again. Passion is the fire. Listen, when you're talking about passion, purpose, and profit, passion is the fire. That's what gets your motor going. Purpose is the direction, it's the path, and profit is the fuel. You understand me? All three must be in alignment for a sustainable business. In order for your business to prosper, when y'all be like, oh, coach, is my business gonna do well? I'm gonna say, do you have passion? Do you wake up in the middle of the night and sit straight up and be like, yo, this my shit? You have to know how passionate I am about Business Bae. You have to know how passionate I am about Business Bae. Right here, right now. You got to know how passionate I am. You understand me? I just figured out a way to do this shit. I just figured out a way how to do Business Bae. And then y'all can go, as long as you have access to it, you can go and click and sign up. I just figured out how to do it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. I just figured out how to do it. All right, we're going to do Business Bae for $12 a week. I'm going to put it on my website. Sign up for my emails because I'm going to send it out in my email. We're going to do it at $12 a week. And then as long as you have it, you can schedule yourself into the next class as long as you have access to it. Because the system won't let you schedule it if your payment didn't go through. Bam. Did that. Just figured that out shit real quick. All right, y'all. So again, if you just now joining us, welcome to Business Bay 2025. Listen, what is profit again? Profit is the fuel. Passion is the fire. Purpose is the direction. Profit is the fuel that keeps you going. When you start making money in the business, you can't stop, won't stop. Wait, it's too early to talk about Diddy shit. Can't stop, won't stop. When you make that first dollar, we be so confused about making 100,000. I need to make 1,000. When you make that first dollar from your business, see, going to work and getting a paycheck, that's something different. When you make that first dollar from your own business, when that shit jumped the way it is, baby, you're gonna keep going. You're gonna be like, oh shit, somebody bought my book. Oh my God, somebody did this, somebody did that. Baby, I'm with the shits. I'm with it. Let's get it. Let's go. Right. So here's the deal. Boom. That passion keeps you going. Now, what I'm going to do is this. I'm giving you homework for tonight. I don't give a damn. I'm giving you homework for tonight. You ready? Let's talk about the homework. So, number one, I want you to journal. I want you to journal tonight before you go to sleep. I want you to set a timer for 5 minutes, close your eyes, and envision this, and then write down what you have. We will talk about it later on today. First thing I want you to do, I want you to write down if I had unlimited time and money, I would dot, 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 dot. If I had unlimited time and money, I would blank. I want you to set a timer for 5 minutes after we get off this, right after I end this live. Listen, I want you to close your eyes for 5 minutes. And I want you to think about what it is that you would do if you had unlimited time and money. Okay. Number two, I want you to create a rough draft of your passion to profit statement. This is who I help, what problem do I solve, and how do I do it? That's your passion to profit statement. Who I help women of color, right? I help women of color prioritize themselves by providing private and group coaching, right? That's what I do. I help women of color prioritize themselves by providing group coaching. That's what I do. I want you to create a rough draft of your passion to profit statement. Please do not overthink this. Write out who you want to help, what problem you're solving, and how you're going to do it. It shouldn't be but one sentence. It shouldn't be no paragraph or nothing like that. I need a starting point to help you with, right? Listen, and I want you to drop a comment right now in the live with your biggest takeaway. What was your biggest takeaway tonight? What is something that you learned? What is your biggest takeaway tonight? I want you to go ahead and drop that. Remember, this class can be found on my YouTube. I am Coach Misty as well. What's your biggest takeaway tonight? What is it? Okay. What is the one thing that stuck out to you tonight? As you are putting that thing, you said the three paths, the PPP, how to profit from my passions. Good job. Okay. All right. Money isn't the leading factor when it comes to passion and purpose. It really is not. It ain't. Put yourself first. Good job. All right. So listen, business babes. I want you to know that your purpose is waiting on you. I want you to stop playing small and start creating a business that aligns with your soul and your bank account. I'm going to say that again. Stop playing small. Huh? Start a business that aligns with your soul and your bank account. Okay? Listen. I want to see you back here a little later where we're going to talk about understanding your target audience. Because if you don't know who you're talking to, you will not make a dime. If you don't know who you want to help, you ain't going to help shit. You ain't going to help yourself and you ain't going to help nothing of that. So we're going to come back later on today and talk about your target audience, right? I want you to follow and share and tag a friend on my YouTube. Go to YouTube. I'm Coach Misty. Go ahead and find this live video. Follow me, share, and tag a friend who needs to hear this, okay? Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a little time to ask me questions, not reading questions, but coaching questions, right? If you would like to ask me a coaching question about your current business or ways that I can help you, it doesn't have to be centered around what we talked today. Or if you have a business idea and you want to get a little coaching right here, right now, I am willing to help. Three coaching people. I'm not doing no readings right now. Think this is coaching. If you want to join my live and ask me a coaching question, I'm here for it. Okay. I'm here for it. If you want to ask me a coaching question, I'm here for it. You say, how do I do clients when everyone does hair? First of all, you got to get that out your mindset. If you think that everybody is doing hair and there's not enough clients, you'll never attract them. That's a mindset thing. You know how many people, coaches and readers it is out here in the world? I ain't worried about what nobody else is doing. Okay. So first of all, you got to change your mindset. And there it's enough for everybody. Best way to gain business credit with bad personal credit. Is it possible? You have to make money in your business. A lot of people get on here and be like, oh, get you a Duns and Bradstreet, get an EIN and yada yada yada. No, fuck all that. It doesn't matter. First of all, in order to get credit, in order for somebody to lend you money, they have to show that you can make money. So once you get in the habit of listen, what you need to do is you need to use. So here are some of the payment processors that also have business lending and it can help you build your credit. Number one, you need to be operating with an EIN. If you don't have an LLC, please get an LLC or S corp. Listen to what I'm saying. An LLC or S corp. Okay. All right. So number two, I want you to go ahead and start using Square, not Squarespace, Square, Stripe. Make sure your business, listen, make sure your business accepts PayPal as well. Okay, so either Square, Stripe, and make sure your business takes PayPal. Now, once you start generating sales, there'll come a time when they'll say, hey, do you want to get some business credit? Also, when you start doing that, right? Again, you need to have a business account. You have to have a business account. What I often tell people to do is get a commercial card with your bank off the business account. If your credit is bad, get a secure card. You want to invest some money back into your business, get $1,000 secure credit card in your business name and start making business purchases and pay that card off. You can also get an account with Uline and you have to pay them a net 30 account and pay them up, right? So once you have several trade lines under your business, then you'll start moving and grooving. I know plenty of people who have business accounts and their credit is shitty. Their personal credit is shitty. You should get your personal credit together, but they make money in their business. But here's the deal. If you start making money in your business, that means you should have money to pay off your credit. You can start working your credit at the same time. What else? Anybody else have any questions? Anybody else has any questions? So here's the deal. If you have questions on Business Bay, you can go ahead and I'm about to put my little block up. Send me a DM right now and say Business Bay. Listen, you say I want to teach through Zoom, but in sure the digital world. Listen, go ahead and send me a message and say Business Bay. If you have questions about it, I'm about to figure out a way to make this $12 a week for everybody that want to sign up. Um, I'm about to figure that out right now and how y'all can get these classes and get this private coaching for $12 a week. How I can go ahead. So I don't mind doing the classes online to help everybody. And then the private coaching is y'all working with me. All right. How that sound? Is that okay? All right. Listen, I want to thank you guys so much. Welcome to day one of Business Bay. I am your girl, Coach Misty. As my mama would say, Coach Misty D. Scott, MBA. You understand me? CPT. All right, all of that good stuff. Listen, guys, tomorrow, we are going to talk about tomorrow. Hold on one second. So we did day one, clarifying your purpose and your passion. All right, hold on one second. Day two, we're going to talk about understanding your target audience. You said, I'm glad you straight to the point. Girl, I ain't got time to bullshit nobody. I ain't got time to bullshit nobody. Not at all. We're gonna get right to it. Listen, building the business is not hard. Staying committed to the business is where it is. I give you the information I wish somebody had given me a long time ago. I'm not a gatekeeper. I ain't gonna hold you or hold you. I'm not gonna do that. Did nothing comes to me from that. I'm doing what God told me to do. I walk in obedience. Obedience equals abundance. Listen, I'll be honest with y'all. I be talking about I'm gonna do these classes at noon. Sometimes my ass be sleep, but when I'm up, I'm up. When the spirit move me, I'm up. And that's when I'm gonna do the classes. Y'all can always catch the classes on YouTube, okay? All right. So we're gonna go ahead and make it do what it do. We can add you to, you know what? What we'll do is let's go ahead and create a Facebook page. Everybody got Facebook? Let's go ahead and create a Facebook page, a private Facebook page, and you'll be in the Facebook page. Now you fuck around and you don't pay you don't Robin, get the fuck out of here. You got private coaching. Most everybody got Facebook, and if you don't, you'll get it. So we'll do a private Facebook page, and if you are, I'll add you to the Facebook page, and as long as your payment go through, you'll be in the group coaches. I'll go live on the Facebook page of group coaching. I will go ahead and make the videos for the class. We'll go live at night or whatever time I go live, and I'll do the classes, but they'll always be in the Facebook group. How about that? Okay. All right. Thank y'all so much for joining me. Remember, this is Coach Misty. I will never inbox or DM you first. I do not have multiple pages. Do not be scammed. Go to thisiscme.com and send me a message. Or you can go ahead and send me or just click hold on, y'all. Oh Lord, I didn't took the thing. Click the link in my bio. My bad. Hold on, y'all. Y'all can send me another one. Here you go. Y'all can go ahead, click the thing and say, hey, I want to join Business Bay, whatever that is. Say, hey, I want to join, and we're going to make it do what it do, okay? All right, y'all. I thank y'all so much for rocking with me. Check me out on YouTube. You say, I think I want to start private first, then join a group. If you want to go do private coaching, you can go to my website, thisiscme.com. If you want to do private coaching first, you can go to thisiscme.com. I have some packages available for private business coaching. We talked about that. Go to my website. That's what it looks like when you log in. Hit the menu button. Go to book a private session. You can do private coaching. That's fine. All right. And what I would do, because I have a special on private coaching. Okay. Listen, what I want to do is I want to go to 2025 packages. And there is literally a package right here. You can get 4 15-minute coaching sessions with me for only $100. And then I also have my Bad Bitch program. If you want to do the Bad Bitch program, I'll put you in Business Bay for free as well. You can do the Bad Bitch at 12 week. I got a couple people that's in there right now. And then, or you can do the all access pass and you can pay monthly for that. So just go check it out, y'all. If you say, hey, I just want to book one coaching session right now, that's fine as well. Make sure you click on coaching sessions only. I don't do any reading on these, so please do not book this shit and then do a reading. Or you can text Bay to 987. Oh, you know the number right here. Text the word Bay, and I will go ahead and give y'all the information that you need. All right, y'all. I want to thank y'all so much for rocking with me. I'm your girl, Coach Misty. Join me back here a little later for day number 2, understanding your target